So now we are going to learn how to make strawberry compote. Okay, strawberry is a fresh fruit, and in this lesson you'll have to understand how to use fresh fruits and make a compote. Compote is something which is a sweetened fruit. Okay, we are going to add sugar in it, and with this same technique and the recipe, you could use that to making the compote with any pulpy fruits. You can avoid the citrus fruits, and with the rest of the fruits like mango, pineapple, any berries like blueberries, strawberry, raspberry if you get, and an apple as well. So all these fruits can be used separately when you have to flavor a specific cake into strawberries or mango. So compote comes in picture, because using the fresh fruits as it is into the cake reduces the life time of that cake as well. And also every fresh fruit in coming in different seasons do not have the same flavor. So adding sugar and cooking that increases the the lifetime of that product, and also we can balance and adjust the sweetness of that particular fruit that we are going to add it into the cake, so we can keep the flavor that we are going to use consistent. Okay, so I also have a lemon juice. So lemon juice will be added to fruits which are like too sweet, and you want to cut down on the sweetness and add a little balance to the flavor. So that is quite a lot of lemon juice, and we have to adjust it, adding like a quarter teaspoon at a time. Mix it and then have a taste test to check how it is, if it is too sweet or if there is a balance between the sweetness and the sourness coming from the lemon. And we stop depending on how much we are going to add, because that will change depending on the quality of the fruits that we are going to use. Okay, so I'm going to switch on the stove, add the strawberry. So the strawberries, they come in whole fruits, right? And that has been chopped into finer pieces. I'm adding sugar and keep mixing until the sugar dissolves, and also there will be water content in the fruit. So you want to allow the water to form from the melted sugar, and also the fresh fruit leaves out some water, and then allow the water to evaporate, and then let the compote thicken up a bit. So you can see the water forms first, and it's going to be liquidy, and let it cook now. So the fruit has to get cooked as well, and in the meantime the water also will evaporate. Now if you like your compote, or wherever you are using the fruit compote, if you like the fruits chunky, you could leave it out like this once after it cooks. Now if you want them smooth, then once you've made the compote, then you can process that in the food processor or a small jar mixie, and make it into a smooth paste. So you can see the water is beginning to thicken. You just want to reduce the water a bit, so continue cooking for some more time. So you can see the water is thickening up. You just want to reduce the water some more. Also, it's going to thicken furthermore after it's cooled down, so don't wait until the water content completely disappears. You can see the liquid is thickened up. Okay, so at this stage I'm going to add the lemon juice. I'm going to add a little bit, like this is about a half a teaspoon. So you can see the fruit slices, the bits have gone mushy, which is it's cooked well, and the water is also thickened up. So I'm going to stop at this stage now, because after it's cooled down it's going to get even more thicker than this. Okay, so that's how it looks once it's cooked. Okay, so now I need to transfer this into a bowl and let it cool down completely, after which store this in the refrigerator until you want it to use in your recipe. So this will be part of the pre-prep, because we want to allow the cooling time of this product to use in your dessert or your cake. So it needs to be made the previous day and allowed to cool down to room temperature on the day you made, and once that is come down to room temperature, then cling wrap this or put it into an airtight container and refrigerate it, and use it cold from the fridge. So when you're mixing it with any of the cream, or when you have to add it into any of the dessert, you just want it to be cold, so it just doesn't flow out and then stays in the right consistency in any of the desserts or cakes that we will be using.